I think you're going to want to hear this.
We have a trade to announce. And for those of you in the building, you'll be particularly interested.
Welcome back to Clutch Takes, and today we're going to be talking about one big move each team will make before the deadline. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, turn on post notifications, and also hit the like button. Let's try to get to 15 likes on this video if we can. The first move is Alec Burks going to the Milwaukee Bucks. This is because the Bucks need some guard play in the backcourt, and Burks is on a cheap deal and he's putting up good stats with the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers will look to make a splash, and Bogdanovic is on the market and they need shooting, and he fits the bill. The Heat will make a significant splash with Andre Drummond on the block and acquire him to put at center and Bam Adebayo at power forward. This gives them a more complete team and a better chance of winning in the playoffs. The Nuggets will trade for Drew Holiday as they need to make a splash, as they've been a team with so much depth and they finally need to add that third star to go along with Jokic and Murray. With Utah firing on all cylinders, they'll get rid of Mike Conley as he's been a bad player for them and his cap space is too much, so they'll desperately look to get rid of him if anyone will take him.
The Clippers will add Marcus Morris so that they can have more depth with another dog that can shoot. Also noting they were going after him during the free agency last year. Drummond also fits Celtics' needs because they need size and rebounding. Each one more will fit with the Raptors as they need a lot of three-point shooting. They've been struggling with that a lot this year, and each one more can give them that. After losing most of their first-round picks to Westbrook, they don't have the assets to make a trade, so they'll be looking in the buyout market. After Oladipo comes back, they're going to need to look to trade a guard, and Aaron Holiday looks like the candidate to be shipped out.
The Mavericks will be looking to make a splash to add Porzingis and Doncic, and with Kevin Love available on the market and their lack of size, and now that Powell is out, they'll look to add Kevin Love at the deadline. Derrick Rose looks to be a hot commodity at the trade deadline, and I feel like the 76ers will ultimately get him as they need a boost on their bench, and Derrick Rose is having a six-man season. DeMar DeRozan is a free agent at the end of the year, and I feel like the Magic will finally get a scorer that they desperately need, as they're a great defensive team and DeRozan can bring some offense to their squad. Kyle Kuzma will go to the Memphis Grizzlies as they need someone to pair with Jaren Jackson Jr. and obviously Ja Morant. The Brooklyn Nets will trade Spencer Dinwiddie as he has a lot of value as a point guard, maybe starting somewhere else, and he can help them shore out other areas and needs for the future.
For the Spurs, I think it's time to rebuild, and it's time to trade away DeRozan and Rudy Gay, as Rudy Gay is coming to an end of his career and needs to be on a contending team. Same with DeRozan. As for the Suns, Sarge is having his worst season statistically, and it looks like he's not a good fit there. It looks like he's not going to be a part of the big trio of Ayton, Booker, and Rubio, so they might have to trade him off. It looks like the Pelicans are looking towards their youth with Lonzo, Zion, and Ingram needs to be paid, so Riddick, Moore, and Drew Holiday might be shipped out this trade deadline. For the Timberwolves, it looks like they're going to need a point guard, and they've been looking at Russell for a long time, and it seems like Russell's not a really good fit with the Golden State Warriors, so it might happen. It looks like Bogdanovic is going to be shipped out by the trade deadline, as Sacramento came out and said that he's on the block and he's an RFA this summer, so they don't want to pay him.
The Bulls will look to trade Dunn and Valentine as they don't really hold much value to the future of their team, and they can help a contender, and they'll look to get as much as they can for them, if that be draft picks or other young players. The Pistons are one of the biggest sellers at the deadline this year, and with Derrick Rose and Andre Drummond both having amazing years, they'll definitely have a lot of interest and get a lot of value out of both of them. Bridges is an inconsistent player that Charlotte could look to move to help them finally fix that hole at center, and I feel like there's trade options out there for them, and they'll do it. The Spurs are already regretting letting go of Davis Bertans as he's become one of the league's best three-point shooters, and on a relatively cheap deal, the Wizards, who are a rebuilding team, need to sell high on him, as a lot of teams need three-point shooting, and he'll be a valuable commodity. Both Tristan Thompson and Kevin Love have been rumored to be on the block, and I feel like they'll find deals for both of them, as Tristan Thompson brings great offensive rebounding, and Kevin Love has been a known third star.
Surprise, surprise, the Knicks are bad, and it looks like Morris, Portis, and Smith are going to be out the doors by the trade deadline. They're going to be looking for some youth and also some draft picks. Looks like the Atlanta Hawks won't be this active this trade deadline. There was rumors for Drummond, but who knows? They're a really bad team this year, and it looks like Vince Carter's last year, so they might trade him off. The Warriors might be looking way to ship away Burks because of his UFA status this summer. And also D'Angelo Russell has not worked out at all for the Warriors because him and Curry must have the ball in their hands to be effective. And obviously they're going to go with Curry over D'Angelo Russell. Hope you guys liked the video, and our new goal is to get to 200 subscribers by March. Hope you guys can help us out with that, and also 15 likes in this video if you guys like these kind of videos. See you guys next time.